Not quite sure what this park is, but I see a couple of things up ahead we'll go look at. This one is a little bit bigger than the others, but it's like every couple blocks. I am loving that about this city in particular is you have so many parks, and as I look around, these people look like they're just enjoying their day. Life is slower than what you would expect for a city this size. So we'll go explore, look around some more. So hop on my back. So as we travel around Almaty, I want you to kind of look around and see the parks that we're walking through. Almaty is derived from a Kazakh word alma, which means apple, and basically it roughly translates to the city of apples. And we're definitely going to see some more apple themes as we walk about and see the places. But what I want to show you is some of the normal streets of Almaty and talking to people and basically what life is really like. So although we're going to see some really scenic beauty, we're going to go up to Medeyu, we're going to go to Shymkent, we're going to look at a lot of beautiful nature and some of the cultural diversity that we can find. But I'm particularly going to show the Almaty Central Mosque, the Zinuk Cathedral, and talk about some of the things that we can see and basically immerse ourselves into what it means to be in Almaty. So of all the places I've seen in Almaty, Ascension Cathedral or the Zinuk Cathedral, I would highly recommend for you to go and see. It was in the late 19th century that the first bishops discussed the need for a Russian Orthodox church in Almaty, and somewhere around the 1930s, they finally consecrated the foundation and constructed this cathedral that finished in 1907. It was really amazing how they developed the architecture. There are no conventional nails. Instead, it is all geometry holding the structure together. So imagine this massive building, multiple stories, not a single nail was used to hold it up. So this architectural beauty is outstanding. It catches the eye, the wonderful glimmer of gold and yellow. And you can see some of the green surfaces that kind of highlight that contrast in between the colors. So in the middle of this park, which is roughly translated to the Park of the 28 Guards, which we'll go see in just a second, this place stands not only as a functional church, but it sits there and it's an iconic eclecticism style that I just have never seen before. And I don't think I would have seen it without going to Kazakhstan or any other place where we can see eclecticism in some Russian Orthodox influences together. And of course, what kind of park would it be without a horde of pigeons? And so as you can see here, they have taken to feeding the pigeons, and it creates this beautiful little area where kids can come and play. And let me tell you, the culture of Kazakhstan is definitely putting children high on the pedestal. And by that I mean really taking care of them, caring for them, enjoying them. It's very family oriented. And that's one thing I noticed, is that the kids are so important and they highly value education. As I was playing around with the pigeons, some of the other people. So as we continue through the bazaar, I talked to some of the locals to find out a little bit more about the history and what it was, because it was a beautiful place. And I found out that it's been around for a while.
Like this is 360, right?
Да.
How is it good?
Очень хорошо.
Really?
Yeah, я люблю эта камера.
Good.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
So every time I walk by, I ask people very basic questions. Is Venetia это цвета, да? Hey, excuse me, this is a church, right? Just because I wasn't sure if this beautiful thing that you're going to see in the background, if it was a museum or not, but it's a functioning church. Of course, Russian Orthodox is definitely the symbols that we see here. Walking by some tombs, absolutely beautiful park. Full of life and vibrant. It's definitely a big one. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Muy good. Wow. I see something in the rocks. All right, let's go check it out. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. Definitely Soviet Union vibes from that guy. He's holding what I believe is a hammer, forged out of rocks. Whoa. Белоруссия остудат неделя поздней Москве. Russian pronunciation is very bad. But this means, if I am thinking about it correctly, Russia is great and there's nowhere to retreat behind Moscow. As I continue to go through the park, I see more monuments for the Great Patriotic War. And as we continue, we're going to explore more of the parks and areas here in Almaty, and then we're going to go out to other areas throughout Kazakhstan. So thank you for coming with me, and until next time, пока-пока, мои друзьями.